I think I'm
Something that we're
ready.
ready after sleep taken when we can't have sex there and then.
Speak for yourself.
Come on!
Get the ring of cunnilingus out.
Yeah, speaking of which...
Speaking of the ring of cunnilingus.
the ring of cunnilingus, yeah. We were doing stuff last time, weren't we? So last time, if you guys remember rightly, you were in High Nobilis and you had returned to High Nobilis after doing a little mission, a little reconnaissance. It was just gathering information, and you slaughtered a camp of orcs. So when you returned, they said thank you very much. Queen Vita said cheers, that was very nice of you to do that, and we're going to reward you by returning your mate. And Betty was ungolded, so returning to the group, Betty was full of energy and wanted a shag.
Hell yeah!
So you guys, that's cute.
Cute.
So you guys went to.
Weird moment to bring it up just after Dean said Betty wanted a shag.
Yeah,
It's only just come through, so. So you guys went to the tavern, the Golden Shower, and actually you saw a familiar face there in the bathroom in the form of Easy G.
Oh, this is great.
Who had
Easy Pete now.
yeah, who had a ring of cunnilingus,
Which isn't
stuck.
in my inventory. Neither is his heart.
I've created that. Yeah, his harp should be.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
It's in your backpack.
No.
It definitely is.
It's not.
The ring of cunnilingus. Just search for it. I've created it. Just search for it.
Yeah, but it's not there though.
But you can add it.
Cunnilingus.
And the harp. Let's have a look.
It's not in my bag.
Why so shit?
I couldn't.
Tummy ache, you know.
I couldn't tell you.
It's been 3 minutes since you eaten
Do a
the
fart.
But I can't. I don't think I need one. It's just sore.
Ring of. There you go. I'll add that for you. So I've added the ring and the harp. Did you say?
Just added the ring.
Well, now you've got two,
your jelly
obviously.
top with a plastic hand. That's a weird,
That was funny.
a weird moment, but I felt like really sort of solidified.
I've added the harp as well.
So you've added it, or I need.
I've added it. Do not worry.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You have. No, now I've got 2 ring of cunnilingus.
Yeah, get rid of one of those. What on earth are you doing? You're going to snap it.
Well, you can't scoop them if you are.
That's why you gotta be
Andy
patient.
Unless you're skilled like Andy.
You're watching me eat it.
Hello, devilish Kryptonian.
Hello. That was a strange place for you to join the
We're
screen
just
there.
feeding each other with mage hand.
How much of that did you see? Please remove that from
But
your
you're getting
memory.
good now.
I know, yeah. Go on, one more.
Mage hand.
That'll get us some money.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say a thing, where do I subscribe?
yeah. Loads of just like water emojis. Definitely not once has anyone ever had that used for water. It's
No.
always come.
It's always. It's not even
Hashtag
able to type it.
always come.
I was gonna say something. We're live.
Oh, yeah.
Sensual feeding. That could be a name for one of your like pubs.
Could be. Yeah. Anyway, like a petting zoo. Oh, that's getting a bit BC, all that.
I was in a restaurant, but okay.
Okay, yeah, good point. So, you guys returned, Betty got ungolded, you went to the Golden Shower, you had a great time, Easy G, you basically ripped off his cock, Tammy's bit off his
Bit
cock.
off of the cock as a wolf.
As a
Oh
wolf.
yeah, you did.
And then merged it back on, but upside down and back to front and all sorts. And
Go and piss in his face.
Revenge.
then after that, I believe you guys were you left, didn't you? You went to the barracks.
Nope.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we did.
No, I didn't. Betty got on a pole.
Oh yeah.
Let's play the harp.
Okay, yeah. There was some shenanigans in the pub. Then you did leave to the barracks. Well, you left
Get
to
laid,
Idris's house, and he claimed he had a bed for you to stay in, but you did realise that yes, it's just a barracks basically. And we kind of left it there. There was a bit going on in the barracks, and I believe you guys were coming up with some kind of stealth mission or something. There were a few options on the cards for you. Do you guys remember where you wanted to go?
Well, Andy was 999,999 ants.
Oh, I need to pick
yeah.
the other
And I
one.
was
Yes,
an ant.
and you were one ant. Yeah. So we've got 1 million ants between you two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anyone wake Betty up from her
No, you were
post-coital
octopus high-fiving.
slumber?
Yeah, you were doing
That's
that.
fine, she ain't stealthy, so it's okay.
Okay, cool. So you staying in bed?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
She's not asleep.
If not to be mega meta, but if you're going on a mission, it might be worth waking Betty up.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
I'll go with
I thought it was
Betty
a stealth mission.
with my little antenna.
What's stealth
We
mission?
She can try.
can't leave her behind again. We've just got her back.
Yeah, come on. Let's be nice.
Immediately get her killed.
It's an option.
Just gonna answer in the ear, like.
Enter in the ear. Nice.
Do I hear that?
So
What's
you're
up?
dreaming. In fact, let's go into a dream sequence. So Betty is dreaming, and she is young, she is hot, and she's got perky tits, and she's back in Puddington, and she's sensually like mixing the bowl of miscellaneous ingredients and like looking over at like a big crowd of people as she winks, and they all kind of like swoon and like, oh, some of them start jizzing in the pants.
Oh, I missed that Betty, and I've not even played it yet.
Stick it to the microwave.
Oh, microwave.
And just past that crowd of people there's a little kind of like shadowy person, short, old, and she sticks her head to the side and says, I'd like you to try my muff. And we transition back as an ant is scratching in your ear,
Oh.
and you wake up.
She's gonna like, cause she doesn't know what it is. She's half asleep. She's gonna like brush her ear, like,
Roll to hit.
oh shit.
Wait, can ants just get a gig about? But no, you stamp on him, don't
Let's see
you?
how she
If
does.
you kill Tavis, like, while he's
And I turn back into Tavis.
Yeah.
Just like
In her ear.
I mean, he tried to tickle my ear awake. Like, what did he think was gonna happen? Unarmed strike, isn't it?
Yeah.
21.
Fuck off. What's your AC?
27.
As an ant.
Is it fuck? I don't know what an ant's PC is.
You've got to prepare for these things.
Just noticed the hymn top.
I can have an ant name.
Living my teenage dreams here.
Fucking emo.
Yeah, no, right.
Ant. Armor class 13.
Nice.
Hit point 1.
Oh, okay. How much damage was your unarmed strike?
Oh, I ain't rolled.
Does it matter?
I want to know now.
You don't. It's just a set damage, I think.
Because you know how many times you try and stamp on an ant, it doesn't have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's fast, not because it's strong.
Well, I don't know what to roll.
Unarmed strike is just a set damage, isn't it? Based on your strength, I think.
2 hit. No, damage 4.
4 points
And
of
did you
damage.
remember before when she was like, don't you want a strong barbarian on the team? Now she's like, how do I hit an ant?
I don't ever do unarmed strikes.
So take 4 points of damage, please, Tavis, and you revert back to yourself
Yeah.
in Betty's bunk. Not in her ear, just in her bunk.
You didn't blow my head off. What in the fuck?
I've done that before.
Tavis, what are you doing in my bed?
I was trying to wake you up.
Why? Where are we going?
Go on a mission.
That's why we didn't bring him on the stealth mission.
Yeah. They said, I don't know how to wake you up as an ant.
Why didn't Binks wake me up? As a human elf.
You didn't ask
I
me.
don't know. Hold on, let
I'm
me
a gnome.
let me go ask her.
Keep it
So
going.
when somebody's I'm gonna try stealth or something.
I'm invisible.
Oh shit. Bex. Shh. Why didn't you wait? You wait. The microphones aren't gonna pick this up. Why didn't you wake Betty up?
Were you going to leave me behind?
Shh.
Sorry.
There's some like shuffling.
Just let me put my tits back together and then we can go.
Okay.
She's gonna like tuck her tits back into
Did you
her
get
armour.
discombobulated?
Yeah. Oh, we're off.
Nice.
Yeah, she's gonna tuck everything back into her armour. shake herself off. It's been a wild night. She's ready to go.
Are you ready yet?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
You hear a voice saying,
Guys, I'm also gonna join you on this one because I've remembered I exist. Oh, fuck, sorry. I mean, shh.
Right, we got to follow the ants.
Okay.
Why?
Because that's gin.
Can I, as Jin, say to Tavis,
No, because I'm Tavis.
oh, you Tavis now?
he's Tavis now.
You can understand me, but I can't understand you. Why don't, if I talk to you, you spell it out.
In which case, I'm gonna form the shape of a giant question mark,
Yeah.
and then it's going to be followed by another one, and then another one.
The ants are confused.
I know. I don't know what that is.
Maybe he's having an existential crisis.
Can we leave the building, please?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jin, we're going to go and follow you, so you lead.
I'm going to spell out
What does that say?
Yeah, but what does it say?
You can think shove Tavis.
No.
She's gonna like shove him in the direction of the door.
Yeah, of course you can, yeah. Yeah, roll a strength check for me, see how you do with that.
I'm so strong.
I'm gonna say it's not enough to push Tavis.
It's like when a toddler wants you to move and they're like,
yeah,
like on the back of your legs.
If she does it, if he's not, I'm going to go, ow, and then move.
Aw, that's actually quite nice of you. So, what you guys are leaving the barracks? Leaving the
we're
building.
following the ant.
Yeah. So
Well, I thought
Jin in ant form.
the plan was to find like a high-ranking sort of official,
Broom.
like room, wasn't it?
Let me know.
It was, yes.
Okay.
Let's do that then.
Okay, cool. So,
We're following
Now I've got these guys creeping around like the fucking Scooby-Doo.
I'm invisible, don't have to be for me. It's these two fucking idiots that you've got to worry about.
and Boomer is also there, but he can cast invisibility. Boomer's going to cast invisibility.
Oh, at least Boomer gets it. And
Yeah.
Binks.
So now there's me, you, 990,999 ants,
Yeah.
and 2 invisible people.
Yeah. What could go wrong?
I don't know. Seems like quite a lot, to be honest.
So Jin, where are you directing them? Are you staying in the barracks? Are you heading out into the town, into
I'm
the
gonna
city?
stay in the barracks, but I'm gonna can I spread out the ants to kind of cover a bit more ground?
Yeah. I'll give you advantage on investigation or
Okay.
perception.
Can we try and head up the stairs and towards any rooms that look locked?
Yes, of course you can. Yeah. So you guys are gonna. Well, Jin is gonna spread out and notice that there's some steps that kind of lead upwards, just rudimentary wooden ones. Nothing fancy about this part, which is odd. I think I mentioned that last time. The rest of the buildings are very regal, very golden and solid in nature, and this one is second-class citizens. Essentially, it's everything's wooden and a bit beaten up. So you can head up there if you'd like.
Yep.
Cool. So you head upstairs. Upstairs, there's 2 corridors: a left corridor, a right corridor, and 2 doors on each. So 4 doors in total. 2 of them left, 2 of them right.
And this is the top floor now.
Top floor. Yeah.
Can I follow the ants?
Yeah.
Are we all following them? As we're following them. But wait, Betty, I got a really good idea. And I'm going to go disguise self as Idris.
Oh, cool. Sick. Okay. No problem.
Now Betty's just stood there like a lemon.
Yeah, she's just here for them, boss.
Betty, it's me.
I
But I'll
know,
look like
Tavis.
Idris.
I know.
Okay? Just letting you know.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, dear.
Just watch your step.
Okay.
Because there's 999,999 ants about.
I'm just going to follow
And
the ants.
Binks and what's his name? The follower was Boomer.
I'm Boomer. I'm still here.
He's here still. Yep. Binks.
So
What?
stay still here as well.
Binks, shall we hold hands?
How do you suppose we do that?
I'll just tell you where I am.
Okay.
I'm over here.
Okay.
Come on then, move to me.
I'm holding your hand.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
I can't feel you.
No, just right here.
That's not my hand.
Hand is my end of my penis.
So you guys progress a little bit. Jin, which door are you heading in
Can
first?
I split again into more ants? Well, what was the same amount of ants, but half.
Okay, cool, yeah. Roll me investigation, do it with advantage, please.
Just can have one rogue ant going.
How would that work from your brain?
Well, that's what we're going to
Maybe
find
they
out.
just get dumber and dumber.
Yeah.
Investigation of it.
When he ends up in groups of 10, he'll be on the same level as Tavis.
14. With advantage, yeah, 14.
With advantage. 14.
Okay. Okay. So, door number 1 is another bunk. Nothing really special here. It is occupied, but it's a female guard, just on her own. Rudimentary room, small set of drawers at the side. Door number 2, there is a person in. Door number 2, there is a person in there as well. This one has slightly darker armour than some of the other ones that you've seen. Not as dark as Idris's armour. Door number 3, which is on the right hand side, empty. There's a bunk in there, nobody in there, and some drawers. Door number 4, this one is a broom closet with some shelves with supplies.
I'll check out the one that's not got anyone in there. At the
Okay,
moment.
cool. So you begin to go in. How do you enter this room?
Can I go like under the gap?
Are you going all at once, essentially?
Lie down. Lie down.
Oh, so are you leaving ants outside, or are all
Oh yeah.
of them
Well,
coming?
I know it's mad. Could you send in like
Go on, lie down.
1,000 ants and then get them just to split off so you get to see the whole room?
that's kind of what I was thinking about doing when we were on that floor, like kind of splitting them out into like little squads of ants and just having them,
Have a little
keep them
rummage.
Fuck yeah, mate.
Oh, that's
So-
a lot better than my Australian.
So how many ants are going to go through? Let's say. Give me a number.
What's
Or a
a
range.
quarter of 999,999?
About 249,998.
Okay.
Because you've had one die. It's just maths.
Are you
You've had one. You've had 1 or 2 die.
It's just
along the way.
1 million quartered.
It's not though, is it? It's 999.
Yeah, you just take one away.
Yeah, that just thinks again.
You should just take like a quarter away
Yeah, just.
of a one.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. Well, the other ones are just lagging behind, I guess. I don't know. They're your lazy parts of your personality, just knocking around. Okay, so you go in this room, and clearly there's supposed to be someone in here. The bed is just unoccupied. There's inside here, you find in one of the drawers a mess kit. So there's a bunch of like eating utensils and like a kind of travel pot and things like that they can take with them. There's a deck of cards there. Looks well used actually. Looks kind of tattered on the corners and things like that. An oil lantern. Some rations. And then there's a little journal as well.
Okay. Can I read the journal as an ant, like
Yes.
last page?
Of course, yes.
However, I might do that.
I assume that you keep some elements of your intelligence. Cool. So this is a personal journal, and inside it, in fact, let me go ahead just to see how detailed it is going to be. So it's not really a check on your part; it's a check on the items part. Roll me a investigation check. We'll see how much detail it has.
6.
Okay. So inside this journal, there's details of a mission that this person has been on. Their status isn't actually said inside the journal. It doesn't say like, hello, I am whoever. But it's kind of more of a personal reflection. So it talks about the fact that they went out on a little mission, that they went up to the town of Blossoms Peak, and they essentially canvassed, trying to spread the word of Lathander.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Exactly what they are.
The residents of Blossoms Peak weren't that receptive, and so they brought that news back to Queen Vita. It ends after that. So it's detailing a mission they went on.
Okay. So far, so forward. Can I do the same in the other room?
Yeah. Which one are you heading for?
The one with the dark armoured guy.
Yes, of course you can. So you're going to head in there. Go ahead, roll me again. Let's go investigation with advantage, because there's so many of you as ants.
12.
Okay. Couple of more interesting things in here. Your general stuff that I already talked about. You expect a certain level of rations and things like that. Except for this guy has some fine tobacco with him as well. Oh, thanks, mate. He's got some fine tobacco with him. He has a couple of spare weapons. So he has the kind of mace that you're used to seeing, that golden one, which is next to his bed. And then he's got a few like small knives and things like that. He's also one of the ones that has a large shield, so he's got kind of like a one-handed mace and a large shield. There's a strange vial on the side, kind of like a beaker. You would recognise, thank you. You would recognise that this type of utensil is normally used for like a potion or something, but it doesn't look like a health potion. Okay, you're not exactly a botanist, but or alchemist even, but you don't recognise this potion. And then there's a little horn as well, like a musical horn in this room, which is golden on the edges and sort of like, kind of looks like ivory or something, like a white marbly material. Other than that, that's what you find.
Okay. No.
He is sound asleep, by the way.
No diaries, right?
No journal.
Okay. I'll just check out the final room then.
Okay, cool. Same again for me. Roll an investigation check. Do it with advantage.
16.
Okay. 16. This person has a crossbow with them. Again, one of those golden ones. And they have a number of bolts as well. Next to that, they have a bedroll. Their boots that they're wearing are very worn. So this is the female guard, remember, and she also. That's what she snores like. She also has a couple of more homely items. So she has like a little hand mirror. She's got a kind of little toy, just like a sewn plushy little toy with her. On her hand she has a ring as well. Couldn't tell what it is without further examination or maybe asking her. But nothing like a journal, nothing similar like that again.
Okay.
She is also asleep.
Finally, for the absolute hell of it, I'm just going to check out the broom closet.
Yeah, okay. Same again. Let's do investigation with advantage.
Oh, well, yeah, 20.
Oh, nice.
It's just miscellaneous Arnold Schwarzenegger noises coming out.
So you go into this closet, and there's a bunch of kind of generic cleaning equipment, so cloths, rags, little kind of like buckets filled with a weird soapy solution. In the corner, the most interesting thing that you find is a mop, and it's kind of on its own, just like swaying and moving across the floor really slightly, but it's been like strapped. It's been like strapped into the corner of the room, so it's just kind of like moving around, but it can't actually escape.
That's sad. Yeah.
So no like secret levers, nothing like that.
Not that you can find.
Okay.
Are these doors open, or is it you sneaking in?
No, he's sneaking in.
Okay. Thinks it's just kind of just stood in the hallway, watching the ants go in and out.
Yeah.
Are any of these doors like locked?
These ones aren't, no.
Okay. Okay, I'll just zoom back out as ant guy, and then
Guy. Sign the budget.
For copyright reasons.
like the toys that you'd find in like Crown Shop or something. Ant guy.
Guy.
You're bored. You just pull it out of the arm, just fucking falls off. Shit.
Spider fella.
You can't spider fella and 4 Power Rangers in one set. What the fuck is this shit?
So what are you doing as ant, dude?
Now with even more ants.
Up to 9,999.
Less ants, we lost one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna spell out nope in ant form.
Nope.
Or
Can you talk to him?
I don't think. Oh, maybe I can.
I thought we established this last time that you could talk to him.
I am a naturey gal.
nature.
Yes, I can speak with small beasts.
Okay. So you can speak to him and he'll understand you.
Yeah,
Well,
I
can you
speak
understand
with small
him?
beasts.
Oh no, that's what I've got, I think.
Hang on.
I can speak to animals and plants.
You can communicate simple ideas with small or smaller beasts
Okay. Communicate simple ideas with them.
through sounds and gestures.
Oh.
I'm like,
Okay, so the ants have spelled, well, Jin as ants has spelled nope on
Don't
the
you
floor.
have to make ant gestures then?
I'm gonna make ant gestures.
I'm asking you. Cool. So did you understand what she said there?
I guess so. Yeah.
I was asking where nope,
Where?
because you just put nope.
Oh, right, I'm gonna
Where
like
nope.
form an arrow that's gonna do, you know, like that Dance Army sort of thing where it goes do 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 like that, pointing at all the different
Right,
like
okay.
floors. Sorry,
Like
floors.
rooms, yeah, okay.
I think he doesn't like the rooms.
I mean, he's checked them all, so I think he's saying there's nothing there, but maybe
Yeah.
we should check just in case.
Can I overhear that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna thumbs up.
Give a thumbs up on the floor.
It's like the
okay.
fish in Finding Nemo.
Okay, cool.
Well, where else can we go? Where do we think there's cool stuff?
Well, you wanted to go to the library.
They can't hurt to just have a once over in these rooms,
I
though.
mean-
He has got very small eyes, so he might have missed something.
Well, he's got lots of eyes.
Yeah, but very small ones.
I could imagine it being like the Matrix, where you're like an outside perspective and just like
yeah.
Okay, so if I can understand that, I'm gonna form like the shape of like a helmet or something, you know, like the
like items outside
like
of each
the-
door.
like the people's helmets.
Yes, yeah.
And then I'm gonna do the arrow thing again to the rooms that are occupied.
Right, okay, cool. So the two rooms on the left, there's ant formations
Yeah.
of helmets pointing at those two.
Right.
What about the ones on the right? We've got names. You want to know
The third
room closet?
two, I'm gonna put a thumbs up.
Okay, cool.
and arrows.
I'm going to explore the rooms that he's put a thumbs up on.
Okay, cool.
As soon as you open the door, I'm gonna go ghosts.
Aren't you supposed to be interested?
I am Idris, yes, and he might believe in ghosts.
Yeah, but he's also very brave.
Ghosts. No, let's go get them.
That sounded so brave.
Oh my god, no ghosts!
Sorry, I'm not a ghost.
That's what a ghost would say.
Boo!
What was that?
Should we maybe go and have a look outside while these guys are investigating the
Ghost
rooms?
just shushed me.
We can, if you want to go outside, I'll go outside with you.
So we don't wake people up because we're not very quiet.
Me and Boomer
No.
will stay here with the ants, and we're just going to look in these rooms that don't have people in them.
So I'm going to try and lead Tavis quietly outside
Yeah.
before he wakes someone up.
We'll
Okay.
leave it to the clever ghosts. And
Okay.
We'll go outside.
Both of you, please roll me a stealth check.
Oh God, sorry, all goes
Because
wrong.
you specifically said quietly. And,
Yeah.
and Betty, I'd like you to check if you have disadvantage,
I'm pretty sure
please.
I do, but let me check.
Just double check for me.
Yeah, she wears heavy armor. Yes, disadvantage on
Oh, I got disadvantage on stealth.
the armor.
You're
You big
fucking
boy.
bastard.
Yeah, you big boy.
No.
Wait
Is it
there.
because you're so big?
No, never had disadvantage on stealth. But...
Did you put anything
Hold
on?
on.
We put the dragon loincloth
Let me
on.
just double check. Nope, still got disadvantage
Oh, really?
on stealth.
You're just a big boy.
Yeah, it's probably because you're a big lad.
Is it because you like dexterity stuff or something?
Don't know. It's all good. I'm a big boy.
Doesn't that tell you why somewhere? If you click it, if you click the D,
Yeah, like mine says in on the abilities bit on it says my
With
advantages.
armour worn, dragon loincloth. How is a dragon loincloth disadvantage?
Clanky
Is it
scales.
shaggy?
Innit?
must just be clanky.
Yeah. Well, you will put stupid things on.
Yeah,
that.
you're wearing it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm wearing it.
There you go.
I would say it looks cool, but you can't even see it.
Quick question: we haven't long rested or anything yet, have we? Really?
Don't think so. No, you were up partying.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Anyway, yeah, I rolled an 8.
I rolled an 8.
Oh God!
So as you guys start to go down the stairs, Betty's going first.
I've got a plan. It's all right.
And you start kind of clanking down the steps a little bit, and you start kind of like creaking. And as Tavis kind of goes to like slow you down or stop you or something, he also like with his like big cloppity feet just like clop, 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 down the stairs, and you guys like half falling down the stairs and half not, and people at the bottom are kind of like and like stirring a little bit. One of them turns over in the bed and looks at you and is like, Idris.
Betty's going to whisper into Tavis's ear, "Just play along." She's trying
Yes.
to play along with her,
Oh,
and she's going to go, "Oh, Idris, we've had far too much to drink tonight to be doing this."
yes.
She's going to be like sort of like slumped against him as if like, they're having a bit of a go about to bump uglies.
Bump uglies.
Yeah.
That's not like you, Idris.
Too much to drink.
And very seductive,
Have you got a cold, Idris? You don't sound.
Too much to drink.
Betty's going to kiss him to shut him up.
Roll
Does she have to jump?
roll
Yeah.
a deception.
No.
Idris.
This is like 7 foot tall.
Yeah, she's just tall.
She's just on her tippy toes jumping. What do I do?
From 3 foot.
Roll a deception check. Do it with advantage, please.
That's all she actually is.
She's got fucking 4 foot tippy toes.
She's climbing in.
She's climbing him like a tree. What am I doing?
Deception check with advantage, please.
We would be shuffling up me.
Oh, that was a terrible roll.
You know when people have those ropes around a tree? She's doing that with her tits.
Fucking Mulan.
Yeah. She'll make a man out of him.
3.
With advantage.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 3.
So you go to kind of climb him somehow, and you're like,
Just
puckering
sliding
up,
down it.
yeah, puckering up for him, and then you just kind of like lose a grip on one of your tits, and it just kind of like, whoosh, and you're
I'm
falling
gonna catch her.
like Scar, no Mufasa in Lion King, like,
She's gonna catch her.
okay,
Be like, too much to drink.
oh well, just be quiet, take somewhere else, please. And so the person tries to get back to
Just gonna
sleep.
carry Betty off.
So whereabouts are you two going?
Outside.
Outside, and we're just gonna basically, she just wants to get Tavis out of there because we're as stupid as each other. But
I
they're
beg
ready to
differ.
just have a
I
look
think
around
I'm a
and
lot
see
more
like
stupid.
other guards like walking around at night or anybody kind of skulking about, just clearing
Yeah, roll perception check
the
for me, please.
perimeter of the building. These dice have fully betrayed me tonight. I've not had one good roll. Oh my gosh, rolled that 20. When I needed it the least.
So, out here on the street, it's a little bit cool tonight. The moon's out, so it's bright enough anyway.
They're poking you in the face.
So with a nat 20, you can scout down the streets, and you see mostly there's people that are kind of like, you know, drunk. There's only a few people about, and they're stumbling around and stuff like that. But with the nat 20, you notice that there is some guards on the street. A couple of them approach a person, and you kind of, it's a bit echoey down these streets, especially when there's hardly any people on them, and you hear them kind of saying to the person like, go home, go to sleep, and sort of push them along a little bit with the weapon. Across the road, one of the kind of buildings which has some little candle lit windows is the library.
On the right.
Yeah, across the road on the right, and then there isn't a lot of other activity.
Does the library look like it's shut and like empty?
You couldn't really tell. You know, there's not a sign or anything on the door. It is candlelit inside, so there's probably someone inside.
Cool.
There would be more guards patrolling in the next couple of minutes.
It's like a round, sort of like they do like laps, basically.
Yeah, every few minutes you would expect at least one guard to walk past.
Where are we going?
I just wanted to have a look around really and see what guards are around and if the library looks kind of open, because I know Binks wants to go there.
Okay, you're not going to try and jump on me again, are you?
No, I just wanted to shut you up, Tavis.
Okay.
Sometimes you talk too much and it gets us into trouble.
Okay. I'll be quiet.
Thank you.
So we'll go back inside, and
Thanks, just assaulted Tavis.
in the room that you guys walked into, Boomer is going,
I think there might be ghosts in here. Oh, who said that?
It's me, stupid. Shut up.
Oh, can you please hold my hand?
No.
Okay. What are we looking for?
Just looking to see if there's anything of interest.
Okay.
roll an investigation check for me, please.
That wasn't good. 13.
So in this room, this is the one where Jin found a journal. You scan through it because it's very obviously on the desk. You scan through it, and there's no more information than that Jin got. So yeah, it was a mission down to Blossom's Peak. You do find in a kind of underneath a pillow, maybe Jin didn't move the pillow or something like that, he more did a scan. You do find a small key, just a little silvered key, about palm size, not very big at all.
Can I see anything obvious that looks like it locks with a key in the room?
The drawers have a little keyhole in them,
Okay.
but the shape of it doesn't match.
I'd like to pocket the key. I'm assuming there's no point me trying it in the drawers because I can see that it
Yeah,
doesn't
they don't match. That's fine. You pocket the key. And other than that, there is what you would expect from a normal soldier/guards place.
So like a bedroom, yeah. It's got a bed in it and stuff.
Yeah, one bed. Yeah,
Cool. I'll check the other room.
the broom closet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you go to the broom closet. Inside, there is. I'll take your same investigation roll over, or perception even. There's the same mop, which is in the corner, kind of moving around. Also, you kind of hear sounds in there. So the mop is moving and kind of like quietly squelching in the corner. Title of my porno. Quietly squelching in a corner.
What does it sound like?
You should just sample that.
I know.
Hit it like a soundboard.
Imagine all the soundboards for this game. Like, Arnie was there, funnily enough. But I'm getting distracted now. Yeah, there's some sounds, kind of like a knocking and things like that don't quite match the mop moving in this room as well.
Betty again.
Do I know where the sounds are coming from?
No.
So if you kind of go into the broom closet a little bit, there's another little door on the inside that it's a bit hidden. Jin didn't roll high enough realistically to find it, but as you go and you kind of grab it and open it inside.
Now, thanks, Cat.
Fuck's sake! As you open it, I'd like you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I'm invisible.
I can't wait for you to find something amazing now that Jin just missed.
Why are you forging signatures?
I've been watching him do this for like 10 minutes.
Can I get
Let's do it all
advantage?
the time.
No. Just a dex save, please.
Sure.
Yep.
Hang on. Let me just check that nothing gives me advantage.
Wouldn't it say it on your swiping page?
I think it would, yeah.
Let me just check. I'm not very dexterous. It was a 7.
How'd you do that? Never mind.
So, as you go to open this door, you grab it and you start to open it and it kind of like, and then poof, it pushes open, hits you in the face, and you just take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Can you do a concentration check, please, for invisibility?
I think I've
Why
done
are
that
you
wrong.
being so mean?
I'm not.
I've done that wrong. I can't do it.
Damage.
You've done it right.
No, you do. I thought you had to do like more to it.
How do I do concentration again? Remind me.
So you roll
that
a
one as well,
con save,
Yeah.
and the DC is the damage or 10, whichever is higher. So it's the DC is 10.
17.
Okay, cool. So this door hits you in the face, does a little bit of damage, but you manage to maintain invisibility, so you kind of wobble a little bit as a brush comes out of the cupboard and is like and carries on moving through the room. It's like
Oh my god.
Cool.
and
Oh my
starts
god,
to
there's ants outside.
Fucking ant pocket.
starts to brush into the corridor. Jin, where are you during this time?
Where was I?
Kill Jin!
Shit's gonna come back with an arm missing.
It's like the apocalypse.
Pointing like that was.
Yeah, so I guess you were taking a minute, right? You were chilling
I
out.
might have recongealed a little bit.
So,
I don't know what I'd be doing in the meantime.
so you've been, because Boomer and Binks have been invisible, they'll have opened a door and then stayed in there for a minute, opened the broom closet, and then about 10 seconds later you see a brush coming out like and it turns like a fucking Terminator in the corridor and it starts to
Can I
towards
quickly regen?
yeah you can yeah.
Can you
Regenerate.
super move to be like an ant guy?
Okay.
Yeah, like you're removing a human being, but you're just all ant.
I guess
You're
that'd be
one
like
mind,
the
aren't you?
middle, sort of ground between being ant guy and being
like a symbiote of
like Venom ant.
yeah.
My god,
Why
make
not?
a suit on someone.
Oh, yeah.
Ants
Yeah.
fly out.
I can pick up
Wear
giant
Jin like a
boulders now.
swimsuit.
Oh
Wow,
god.
that'd be weird, wouldn't
That'd
it?
be cool as fuck, wouldn't
That'd be
it?
cool.
That would be pretty cool.
We'll see if you can do that.
I'd have to. There's so much shit you can do. Is 999,999 ants I just didn't think of.
It's insane, isn't it?
So this brush is coming towards you and you regenerate and you are yourself now. What are you doing?
I'm just going to be there like, oh, that was close.
Yeah, so you're against the wall and this fucking brush is like
Can I grab it with a reaction? Like, oh,
yeah, of course you can, yeah. Roll a dexterity check.
It's like, phew, that was
Quick
close.
one.
Missing the tip of his finger.
19.
Yeah, he sees a finger being brushed down the corridor. 19, yeah, of course you grab it. So it's a little bit, it wants to do its own thing. It initially kind of pulls you a little bit, but then after you've held it for a second.
Somebody's clipped you making that noise.
It's that's Mark from work.
Take the rats.
Quietly What was it? What did I say? Quietly squelching, yeah. Anyway, so after you've grabbed it for a second, it does start to calm down a little bit, like a feral animal that you've sort of grabbed, and it sort of turns very slightly in your grip, like as if it's looking at you.
Can I like hold it up and go,
Do you understand me, boy? Stop your sweeping.
Wait a minute. So the brush, its bristles.
like,
You can understand me?
Is this Jin's love story?
I don't know.
Sorry.
No one in the fucking podcast is going to understand this.
Sorry, for podcast listeners, I was violently nodding my head. I was pretending to be a broom, and I was nodding my head. This is high quality roleplay. You don't get this shit.
High fantasy roleplay.
You don't get this on critical role.
No one's ever tried to fuck a broom on critical.
How far do you reckon you get up your cloaca?
I don't want splinters. Like.
The free bedroom's calling you.
I'm gonna whisper to it.
Boy,
Like I call it a boy as well.
This is my Mothra moment. Gonna nonce a broom.
It starts to quiver in your hand.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Isn't this the only campaign where you've not fucked somebody yet?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
God.
I'm not sure how it works with it.
As the music starts,
I
and
dunno.
it like looks like it starts blushing.
I can just imagine things
It's
being
like
there.
swirling its little bristle.
Just whipping around his legs or something.
You know, like one of those weird Fantasia brooms that's got no business being that sexy. It's going away.
Just there, it's back into the middle of just creaks. Binks and Boomer just stood there going, what the fuck?
It's just slowly closing the door on the broom
I
closet.
guess you could call it a broomance.
Oh, I was just going to brush that one off.
Let's just sweep it under it.
Right.
Too many in quick succession there.
Anyway, how are you sexually assaulting this broom?
Right. I'm gonna go. Say, boy. Do you know what's the most important room in this building?
It kind of, this time, twists side to side as if to say, like, no. Just twist like no.
Even the broom's saying no.
Right. How can I? Can I ask the fucking broom?
You can't talk into it in the bathroom. Bet you didn't think you'd be doing this tonight.
Is there anyone around that's like not invisible?
No. There's Binks and Boomer are both invisible.
Binks and Boomer in a closet with a depressed mop because the broom's getting some action.
Right. Well, I can't think of anything to do with this broom.
Binks is going to pop her head round the door and Ollie will say, but be like, you sure? Can't think of anything.
Hide the broom behind me.
We sighed off.
It starts to tickle your back a little bit.
Even the mop.
Me, Boomer, and the mop pipe.
I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna like wave it to Binks. Like, Binks, is that you?
Yes.
Binks.
It might be a ghost. Be careful.
Oh, Boomer, shut up.
Oh fuck!
I think this broom's. I can't do. Let me tune
Alright.
it. All right. I don't think that. I think this broom's sentient. I think it can help guide us.
Whatever you need to justify to do what you want to do.
I'm not having relationships with this broom.
Roll a deception check.
Well, I'm not lying, am I?
Not yet.
That's not what he looked like from over here.
A few milk skis and we'll see where it goes.
Dexter, go lie down.
I've got that clip.
Do you think it could like lead us to places that need brushing?
Sexual fantasy places.
Jen, respectfully, this is the stupidest idea you've ever had.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, you at least use the mop. She's wet.
Oh no.
Alright, okay, can you put this away? I might just give her the broom.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see, so Binks takes the broom because she's invisible. It just looks like it's floating in midair as the broom kind of turns to you and like waves a little bristle at you.
I'm
goodbye.
gonna go. Goodbye.
Binks is gonna stand on the broom and she's like, "Can you do that sweepy thing again? I think it'd be really fun if I'm still on you."
Yeah,
She's gonna like stand and hold on to it.
So it kind of hops this time like a pogo, like doink, 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 and it goes back into the cupboard and goes back into the mini cupboard in the side.
What else is in the mini cupboard?
Nothing, it's just to hold the broom. It's just to keep it from like brooming all day.
We're really desperate to find something in it.
I'd be outside with Betty and be like,
Go lie down.
I wonder what's taking them so long.
Go lie down.
I know, they must spell something really important in there.
Very important.
Fine, let's go.
Yes. Can we peek through the window to see, in hindsight, if we saw
They're
any of what was happening?
They're upstairs, so if you peek
I'm
in,
invisible.
Can I
Yeah.
stand on his shoulders and look in?
you couldn't even climb in for a fake kiss.
That's because I rolled bad.
So, guys upstairs, what are you doing?
I'm going downstairs, heading outside, because this was rooms of
Oh
disappointment.
yeah. Did Binks share the plan of going to the library?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just follow.
Cool.
I am trying to make it to the library within the hour of being Idris.
Right. Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
If that means us leaving them behind.
That's fine. Well, I'll say that whole ordeal only took about 10 minutes worth of roleplay time, basically.
Excellent.
So you guys make your way outside and you reunite on the street.
Jen, it's me, Idris. Shh. Come here.
Okay.
Where are the other two?
We're ghosts.
So are we all outside now?
We specced out the...
We don't need to whisper then, do we?
Without.
Yeah, still
no.
got
Alright.
Yeah, there is guards.
We specced out the perimeters and they do seem to be in laps every few minutes. There are guards everywhere, but the library looks kind of empty.
Well, surely there's no crime. We're going to the library.
They were roughing people up for being drunk.
We're not drunk.
But you got me on your side.
Just
True.
our thirst for knowledge.
And me.
What were you guys
And
doing
Jim.
in there?
What took so long?
Yeah.
I think Jin fell in love with a broom.
We're really cleaned up in there. Anyway, did somebody say they want to read a book?
Yes.
I would like that more than anything ever.
Let's go to the library.
I just can't.
You can't read.
That's why I would like to read one.
So you guys move across the street. You take your chance that there's not going to be like a guard near there, because you can see the ones that were pushing the person on and kind of pushing them into their home, they disappeared basically that way. So you expect more guards to appear soon. And as you approach the library, you kind of open the door and a little bell goes off, ding, 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 and on the inside there's a person kind of sat on a little desk. This library is really, really nice, to be honest with you. It's really posh. If I remember what it looks like, it's probably on here somewhere. About there. So this place is pretty cool.
Whoa.
It's pretty posh. So imagine like where the camera view is. That's where you guys have walked in, and up in that middle kind of plinth little bit, there's a guy sat there on a desk, and he kind of looks up and he's like, I'm sorry, I've not shut the door, I've not locked it. What am I like? And so
You're
this
always
guy,
silly.
in fact, yeah, Tavis, because you're going to be like at the front, I'll say, roll a perception check for me.
I'm good.
Oh, you let my comment go through. I did.
Ash did it. Yeah.
One for the wank bank.
Nice, who's passing me?
Gosh, go.
That is fancy.
It's a 1, so it's a 10 altogether.
Fucking hell.
I feel like we don't look like we belong in here.
So,
I'm invisible. So
yeah, at the moment
I
it's
do.
just Idris, Jin, and Betty,
Right.
and 2 invisible people.
Oh yeah.
And so this person, they're wearing kind of like a little waistcoat. It's like an older man. He's got a little yellow bow tie and a little yellow short kind of top hat. And he's got some like magnifying goggles on as well.
Oh.
Like as he looks up, his eyes look huge in these goggles. He's like, I'm sorry, I've not locked the door. How silly of me. Yeah, we're not open, I'm afraid.
But this is... Wait. I'm just going to slowly turn around to Betty and be like, am I okay to talk now?
But this is Idris. Do you not know who he is?
Idris, we're on a special mission.
Yeah, Idris. Oh, what are you doing there?
We've been sent on a very special mission from
Oh god.
Have one of them, please, mate. Yeah.
Queen Vita.
Oh,
And I've brought these friends here to find some information that we need
oh yeah.
quickly.
Yeah. Who are your friends here?
This is...
Betty, darling.
Hello.
And this is Qui-Gon, the master of knives.
Oh right.
Are you questioning the Queen?
I'm Idris, and may feathers and light come on your skin and ours.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm sorry, Idris. I'm a little confused. You said the Queen sent you.
Yeah,
Well, that's weird, isn't it?
Why would that be weird?
Do you know where she is?
well, we left her in the sanctuary. We kind of got distracted at the golden shower. You know what it's like.
Oh, I do, yeah.
So we were meant to be here a little earlier.
Me and Terry were there earlier. Yeah. Speaking of which, cheers, mate. Terry! And he kind of like shouts out, and his person comes out from one of those doors in the back, the one with the kind of sun above it, and he's like,
No.
"You're right, Jerry." and he's like, yeah. Idris says the Queen sent it. And he's like, well, that's weird, isn't it? Yeah. Well, has she sent you to get a book?
Yeah,
This is Jerry, the one at the front, the yellow hat guy.
kind of looking for a roundabout thing of, I don't know, like leaning out my ear towards Binks.
Thinks he's gonna be like, Holmes.
About gnomes.
Yeah. You want to know about gnomes?
Not no worms, gnomes. But it's a specific timeline about gnomes. It's a lead for a mission for the light of Lavender blazing and coming on everyone.
Gnomes. Let me think. Gnomes. Terra, we got any books about gnomes? And he's like, gnomes? They're in ancient tomes. Wait a minute. That's forbidden.
This is
Are you
giving.
sure the Queen sent you?
I mean, yeah, the big floaty gal that runs the city, that's the one that sent me right here.
I do a
you.
perception check whilst they're talking and see if there's like a forbidden book section.
Yeah, you do a perception thing.
You know, like the dirty part of the movie store.
And whilst that's happening,
That's what I was hoping they'd do.
Behind like, some, like a beaded curtain or something.
Yeah.
you do deception with advantage, please.
Can I try and help by seductively slipping a little bit of nip out to distract them?
That's not going to help.
I got a 15.
Let's see how his first one goes, and then maybe you can add
That's
to
an
it.
11.
Okay. So they're going to you. They're going. That's a bit weird, because Idris, you know that's forbidden knowledge.
I know this, but the Queen sent me.
And what was your perception?
15.
Okay, so with a 15, you're going to be searching in the books of the room, and there's a few kind of generic, like, here's how you use a wand, and there's another one that's like, you know, the adventures of Oliver Onions, and like just general books that you'd find in a normal bookstore. None of them look really ancient or tome-like, to be honest with you. As you're doing that, Betty, you can assist with the deception if you'd like by getting a nip out.
Yeah. Just like an accidental, like, Janet Jackson moment, you know, where the nip just slipped a bit.
Right. And so...
Oh, silly me.
And so Jerry, the guy with the yellow hat, he's kind of like, he notices this and he's like,
Of course he does.
Terry, this reminds me of when we used to be in a band. Do you remember that, Terry? And Terry's like, oh, Jerry, those were the days. Do you remember when we went fishing? Jerry, do you remember? We went fishing. We took a fishing boat out a few. Hey, let's just say Terry knows how to hang a shrimp out of a boat, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, you know, we're not allowed to give you that knowledge or access to that knowledge. And as they're saying that, Binks, with your perception, you open one of the books, and there's no writing. There's nothing written in this book. Blank pages.
Doesn't say anything on the front though.
Yeah, it's generic title,
No worms.
which says, no worms. Where have the worms gone? That's the subheading. But empty pages. And they push back again. Sorry, who was your bird friend again? And who's your old lady?
Howdy.
That's Qui-Gon, and that's Betty.
We
Wait.
did
Making up a name for her, but she's
actually,
too quick.
Are these the outsiders?
No.
Yeah, they're the outsiders that have had the Queen's blessing within the city of Lavender and the sun
Let the sun come on your face.
everywhere.
Terry, have you fed the cat, Terry? And Terry's like, we don't have a cat, Jerry. And he's like, oh, I just need to go and let the dog out. And he stands up and he starts to walk back to the door with the sun on it.
I want to grab him before he goes.
Is that Terry that's gone through the door?
Jerry, the one with the hat, is approaching the door. Terry stood near it, kind of like looking
Who's the
confused.
closest to me when we're talking to them?
Jerry with the hat, yeah.
I'm going to go, Qui-Gon, get him! And then just go,
Fuck. Then we need to roll initiative.
Yes.
I need to grab a few
these
things.
geriatric old men.
Can I not be involved in initiative because I really want to carry on looking for books whilst these guys fuck them up?
Yeah, of course you can, yeah. So I need, Ash, there's a battle map over there behind the bookcase. Can you please grab that?
Yeah.
Blue Saber says good evening, people.
Good evening.
We've had a few people join tonight.
You've entered at a strange time, but it's combat.
let's
They
fight,
literally
kick ass of old people.
As Tavish was like, come all over your face.
Yeah. Do I
just
have to eat up a
Do you
hot?
have to?
No.
No. Okay.
Only because
Flicked
What?
it.
don't know why I
Spoils
went there.
sport.
So I also need some
I get
minis.
flipped and I'll look like a fat bitch from
I thought
Castle.
you were going to say clit. Clit?
Get clitted.
Like churro clip.
So I'll put that on
I
me.
can't eat seductively.
Boomer. Have it.
Look at this, we've filtered out all the good ones again, haven't we?
Yeah.
Like
There's a red one there. You can take the last red one.
You've got to be really
There's a
sneaky
couple-
about how you
Still
do
purple
it.
ones there, like.
Purple ones and a couple of oranges.
Yeah. Can't flick it. Go over there. Like.
What, at you?
Yeah.
Mage hand.
Oh, baby cradled it.
You what curled it?
Baby cradled it.
Try again.
Only the same one. I got it in front of you. You show them.
That on the Mage hand.
Use the floor one.
Mage hand Olympics. While the DM's away, the mice will pick.
Oh my fucking god.
And can we fire up cam as well?
I didn't even
What
know
on earth's
that.
going on?
There's jelly tots fucking everywhere.
Oh, sorry.
Get any fucking ball sack stuck on your chair?
Come on, the anticipation's fucking killing me.
I rolled up his head.
Shit! Fucking back.
Try and find those jelly tots, otherwise the dogs are going to eat them.